All right, yes. We'd like to officially welcome everyone to another Mikey Live program, and I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and where are we? Grenada. So many things to tell you about tonight. Of course, we want to welcome all our viewers who are currently on YouTube. We want to say thank you for viewing tonight's program, and the usual suspects on Facebook. We want to say thank you for joining us and welcome. Let's take a look at what's making our headlines for tonight. Grenada reaches the 30,000 fully vaccinated landmark. Some work has been done, more to go. We'll talk about that. Violations of COVID-19 regulations, and the police, they're getting serious about that. We'll talk about that in a moment. We are getting reports of yet another attempted suicide in Grenada. Top CSEC performer in Carriacou speaks of his experience and performance. We'll talk about that. Jamaica now. Residents killed an innocent man who they believed abducted two children. Parliament in Barbados. Wait, no, Mikey, what going to say? Yes, let me go again. All right, folks, just give me a minute. Give me a minute to see what's taking. Yes, so sorry for that, all right? Yeah, we're going again. Right, so in Jamaica, as we were telling you, residents killed somebody there, all right, who they believe was an abductor. We'll talk about that. Parliament in Barbados elects first ever president. We'll talk about that as well. And SADO contributes towards community development and breast cancer awareness. We'll talk about that and more when we come back, all right? We want to let you know that we've got some businesses who are supporters of this program, and we want to say thank you to them. We also have some businesses who are supporters of the headlines. We want to say thank you to them. So on the headlines, we have the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Coates Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, and as well Superb Distributors. Thank you, guys. And of course, folks, we're taking our first break and we'll be back. Now, here's what. If you have not yet done so, please go ahead and share the program, giving other people an opportunity to see that we are live. Family, we will be back shortly. If you have not done so earlier, please share the thing. It's free. We are coming back. And to the first-time viewers, would also like to say welcome to you. We'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the Communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest Communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handle me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. Alrighty, and we'd like to officially again welcome everyone to tonight's program here on Mikey Live. Now, the first thing that we have to tell you about, boy, good news is the SADO, right, and that's the St. Andrew Development Organization. They say that they continue in their effort to help people of the parish of St. Andrew. They say that support was provided to over 80 families within the St. George's, within St. Andrew Health Centers and the RGPF Eastern Division, elderly persons with the disabilities. They say also single parents and other family homes and so on. Several bags of food supplies, meals, toiletries, and clothing were distributed, especially the home where there were children. You understand? They are saying in the upcoming weeks, an additional 40 families will be identified for support. Now, the president, who is Ryan Charles, and the team extended special thanks to the Grenada Cultural Foundation and the Ministry of Culture for the support given over the years, and more so this year. They say that they understood our vision and assisted in achieving our mission. Together, we are stronger 2021. All right, so they say they are happy that they were able to execute and do a lot of the things that they have done within the community, within the parish, all right? And they say that they endeavor to even doing more. We have a notice here from NAWASA that we would like to share with you. The National Water and Sewage Authority, NAWASA, advises consumers in Samaritan and Digo Peace, St. Mark, Shantimel, Mount Rich, through to Hermitage in St. Patrick, and Tivoli through to Dunfermline, St. Andrew, that in order to facilitate repairs to a damaged 12-inch main, your water supply will be interrupted between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. tomorrow, Thursday, 21st of August. What? October. Now, consumers, you are therefore encouraged to collect and store water in clean covered containers prior to the scheduled interruption. Please also be advised that although the network will be restored at 8 p.m., consumers in elevated areas may receive your supply within 2 hours after the water is restored. All right, the authorities say that they'd like to apologize for any inconveniences that is caused as a result of this, but they are saying that this is necessary. Okay, so what else do we have to tell you about, boy? Sandals, boy. Sandals Resort International, they have copped 12 prestigious awards at the 28th Annual Caribbean and North America World Travel Awards this week, with its Grenada branch high on the list of many of the company's resorts. Sandals received the award for the Caribbean's leading luxury all-inclusive resort in Grenada. It has also gotten the award for being Grenada's leading resort. Special recognition was given to Sandals Resorts International as the Caribbean's leading hotel brand 2021 for the 28th consecutive year as the resort company celebrates its 40th anniversary, and they have a lot of things that are happening for the 40th, all right? And more of that we'll be telling you about, all right? Earlier, just prior to coming on the program, we received our new COVID-19 dashboard for today. And in that dashboard, we can see again that the numbers continue to remain low in terms of the infections. So there were 14 new cases recorded today. Our active cases now stands at 134, hospitalized 17. So since we started counting, Grenada recorded 5,790 COVID-19 cases. Today, a total of 305 tests were conducted. That takes us to a positivity rate of 4.6. Again, from 305 tests that were done, only 14 returned positive. As it relates to recoveries, there are a total of 5,463 recoveries overall. That takes us to, there were 19 recoveries today alone. In terms of deaths, there were no deaths today. Thank you to God again for that. All right, so far we've been doing good with that is concerned. We've lost already 193 individuals to COVID-19. All right, as it relates to vaccination, first dose 7,482. So those are persons on the first dose status, and fully vaccinated 30,053. Again, 30,053. So Grenada has reached the 30,000 fully vaccinated mark. All right, that's right. But with a very hard push, the situation is now compounded with the fact that as our COVID-19 numbers go down and it improves, the vaccination uptake is decreasing. According to the senior doctor in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Miana Charles, vaccination is still Grenada's best option, she says, of getting out of this current pandemic.
Now, vaccination is one of the greatest achievements in public health, and vaccination is a preventative measure, right? And it must be coupled with the other health and safety measures that we spoke of before, like wearing your mask to cover your mouth and your nose properly, social distancing, sanitizing or hand washing. So again, I just want to urge the people, do not drop your guard. Yes, the situation is improving, but in Grenada, we are still exposed. We are still exposed with a low vaccine uptake. And if the vaccine uptake continues to be so low, we are at risk for another wave or another outbreak. So I want to urge the general public, right? We have 2 available vaccines on island, Pfizer and AstraZeneca, to go out there and get vaccinated.
She reminds persons of the importance of vaccination.
And again, I just want to remind persons as to the importance and the benefits of vaccination. Now, vaccination, there is a large body of evidence, right, that showcases the benefits and the effectiveness of COVID-19 vaccination. And that body of evidence is extensive, and they all point in one direction. It shows, and it has been proven locally, that vaccination reduces the risk of getting COVID-19. In addition, it reduces the risk of becoming severely ill due to COVID-19. It reduces hospitalization and deaths due to COVID-19. And also, vaccination adds to the number of persons in the community who are protected from getting COVID-19. In the grand scheme of things, this makes it harder for the disease to spread in the community. And we get that concept of herd immunity. Also, and finally, vaccination reduces the spread of the virus that causes COVID-19. And in so doing, it reduces the chances of the virus mutating and possibly becoming more resistant to vaccines. So we really need to get ahead of the curve. And I want to encourage persons who are not yet vaccinated to go out there and get vaccinated. Take that decision to protect yourself, your loved ones, your household, your workplace, and your community, right? This is a collective effort, right? And always remember, you need to combine that with the public health and safety measures.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Miana Charles. Now, there seems to be a serious situation brewing, and the police is speaking about this. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they are aware of several individuals and groups who are engaging in illegal gatherings for social activities such as beach limes, wakes, and happy hours. Several reports of businesses allowing patrons to consume alcoholic beverage on their premises and other public spaces have also been received and observed. All of the preceding are in direct violation of the Emergency Powers COVID-19 regulations. Now, Regulation 13, subsection 1 states that no person shall host or attend any social activity of any description, including a wedding. And Regulation 3, for avoidance of doubt, there shall be no wakes or happy hour activities. Further, Regulations 9, Sub-Regulation 3 states there shall be no consumption of alcohol in or in the vicinity of any shop, grocery store, or establishment, or in any public place. Business owners, individuals who engage in illegal social activities, and the citizens who consume alcohol in public places, you are hereby reminded by the police that these practices constitute an offense but carries penalties. They are further admonished to desist from such practices. Should these violations continue, the response from the Royal Grenada Police Force, they say, will be urgent and decisive to ensure compliance with the regulations. All right? And so this is somewhat a warning to violators that the police, they are watching these behaviors and they are about to take further action. Remember that the regulations that existed 2 weeks ago exist now. Nothing has changed. There's some minor changes, but certainly all of that remains the same. So there should be no consumption of alcohol, zero, in public spaces. All right, good. According to reports, there's been yet another attempted suicide. This is becoming very prevalent in our society, it seems. And so I know that it has drawn the attention of the authorities in terms of how they plan on dealing with that. That will be a challenge, yes. But again, we have received several reports in the past month, of persons who have attempted suicide. Listen, it doesn't have to be that way. Seriously, it doesn't have to be that way. Whatever it is that you are going through, just know that many others have gone through that too. The difference is how you handle it. You see, suicide is the final step. In other words, when you commit suicide, there's no fixing the problem anymore. And I know what you want is to fix the problem. So let's continue to try. If you have tried one thing, it didn't work, let's try another. If you have tried another and it didn't work, if you think that you have tried so many, there is still something else that you can try. I know that. Life is there for everybody. And what God has done for others, He can do it for you. You have done it for yourself too. What you have done for yourself in the past, you can do it for yourself again. It is not the end of the road. Just know that that too shall pass. You imagine what our grandparents went through with less resources, and they stood strong and tall to take care of all of us, to see that we are here now. If we do not want to do it for ourselves, let's do it for those who did it for us. Our mothers, our fathers, our grandparents, their parents. A lot has happened to allow you to be where you are today. And I know that things are not the way it's supposed to be for you. You feel like you've been targeted. You feel like it's the end of the road. And I would like to assure you that it isn't. You have made it this far, and you can continue to make it. You have the strength. You have the ability. You got this. All right? And your situation, that too, shall pass. Okay, so we are moving on. And the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, so the Ministry of Health, they were telling us that there were some students who did exceptionally well. Today we want to zero in on Carriacou, where we have Timothy Stanislaus. He's a top CSEC performer for Carriacou and PT Martinique, and he is speaking of his performance and achievement at the Hillsborough Secondary School. He's a very talented young man. And even with that too, I think that everybody who has tried, whether it is that you got one subject or 21 subjects, you did your best.
Hi, my name is Timothy Stanislaus. I am the 2021 top CSEC performer for the Sister Isles of Carriacou. This year I sat 16 CSEC subjects and I got all grade 1s, and in terms of satisfaction, I'm very satisfied because the goal was to get all 16 ones, and hearing the results came as a huge relief because I was very nervous waiting for the results, and getting the results I wanted, yeah, I was very satisfied with it. Well, this performance was not a one-man job, as I always said, and there were many different factors and attributes that contributed to this performance. Of course, my principal, who always pushed me and teach me like different subjects like maths and physics, and also my teachers, the general staff of Hillsborough Secondary School, also my friends who would also push me, you know, give me an extra boost, and my parents who would also motivate me and provide the basic needs such as food, shelter and accommodation. And of course God, who always gave me the strength to overcome certain obstacles even when I was doubting myself. So yes, so many different attributes contributed to this performance. Okay, so at the Hillsborough Secondary School, as we know, I spent all 5 years at the Hillsborough Secondary School, and there were different things that I won. I took part in the intercall. I placed 4th in the high jump. I also debated at HSS for 3 years. We won the Grenada debate when I was in Form 1 in 2016. I also won the Sir Paul Schoon Top Debater Award. I also represented HSS in the GBN choir competition. We made it to the finals in Grenada. And I also played football and represented the Hillsborough Secondary School football team in Grenada, where I scored and assisted some goals. Okay, so honestly, being there for 5 years, I did some observation because I made this observation myself, and it was brought to my attention that the way the teachers move with the students and how down to earth the principal is. You know, the principal is not always busy. You know, some schools, you know, you can't see the principal sometimes. So Mr. Lender was always on the ground with us, you know, from Form 1s to go right up to Form 5. So yes, I think the driving factor to HSS success is how the staff and the principal handle their jobs, and the motivation and the pushing attitude they give towards the students. It really helps a lot. So yeah, I just really want to thank HSS for that. Okay, so in this month, I believe I would be attending the T.A. Marisho Community College on the mainland in Grenada, and I would like to study law, and I would like to become a corporate lawyer. After TAMCC, hopefully I can apply to universities in the United Kingdom, and, you know, get into Oxford or Cambridge, either one, and I could get my law degree and probably come back to Carriacou and get into politics. Okay, so first of all, I would like to tell the students to never put their schoolwork over their mental health, to always take care of their mental health, because at times it could get very stressful, and you want to be, you know, healthy mentally and physically to deal with these obstacles. Also, I would like to urge students to take SBA serious going into examination, because it's very crucial and vital to go into examinations with a good foundation. Also, do a lot of past papers, especially paper 2, because doing paper 2s gives you a experience of how the exams is going to be, and it will be even better if you was to time yourself. Also, cut back on any unnecessary leisure times, you know. Also, make a schedule and do not stick to the schedule, you know. Don't, you know, you have to be very disciplined to the schedule, you know. Study, and don't study too much, you know. Go outside, exercise, do any hobbies you enjoy, but make sure that schedule is stick to and that plan works for you. Yes, first of all, I would like to thank God for everything, and I would like to thank Mr. Lendo, my principal. I would like to thank my teachers, my parents, my friends, and everybody else who contributed to this success.
Thank you. Well done, sir. Well done, young man. Well done. Folks, as a manhunt for Davian Bryan, the suspected abductor of 2 girls in Bath St. Thomas, Jamaica, intensified on Wednesday morning, head of the St. Thomas Police Division, Superintendent Alison Byfield, has confirmed that residents attacked and killed an innocent man who they believed to be Brian, the man that they wanted. Would you believe that? You're saying that an innocent man was killed. It says, my information is that a man was attacked by residents and injured. I think wounds were inflicted on him using a knife. Residents are saying that he is the suspect that they were looking for. However, it is not the suspect, according to the police. No. That's what happens when we try to take matters into our own hands, you know? Anyway, so that's it. Oh, by the way, guys, let me show you this, right? Let me see if I can get that for you. Hey, look at this. Governor General Dame Sandra Mason has been elected as Barbados' first president. Mason secured the support of all members of the House of Assembly and all but one senator during a joint sitting of the legislature chambers on Wednesday. Now, Barbados is moving to end its political relationship with Britain and adopt a Republican status. Whoa! Okay then. All right. So that's rather interesting. So they will no longer be having a governor general and, you know, and be following the British system like that. They're going into a republic status. Ay, ay, ay. Huh? How about Grenada? Where are we with that conversation? I'll find out. Weed might be legalized before that. Okay. What else do we have to tell you tonight? Let me see what I have for you. Don't forget to check out the Boss collection of face masks and so on. I know that I hear that they're doing really good. Yeah, Stan, so that's good that you guys are really doing well for yourselves in terms of getting your face masks out there. All right. Well, not face masks, but the face shields. You know, as we were telling you before, and we continue to tell you, those shields come in different colors and different styles, and they even have for student, well, for the children. You know, if you have children, for example, with well, usually children have small faces, right? So even if you want for the children and so on, they even have for them, you know. So they're saying that you can check them out, all right? So yeah, why not? Check it out. And you can look it up online, all right? The Boss collection, and choose your color, tell them what style that you are interested in, and they'll be able to take care of you, all right? That's right. So get your face shields. What else do I have to tell you about, boy? And yeah, I just double minds. I don't know. So you could do the same thing too. I just double up because I don't want a situation where thing, you know. So I purchased those, but I use them in addition to the face masks that I have, and it looks cool too, you know. So anyway, you can get them in Grenville and St. George's. You can call or WhatsApp 954-600-0200 for more details or to make your orders. All right, folks, we are going to take a break and we'll be back shortly. When we do, we've got for you the national report and the weather. Hi, Rosie. How are you? We're coming back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Borrow up to $10,000 for all your needs. School supplies, staycation, home renovations, appliances or furniture. You can have it all with a summer everything loan. With competitive interest rates and same-day approvals, you can't beat this loan special. Not a member? Join today to get onto this exciting offer. It's your summer everything loan from the communal. Apply today and take advantage of this exciting offer. Visit the nearest communal branch or call us at 440-1755 for more information. Lending terms and conditions apply.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as a house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Boy, people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandals complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Showtime shop at Quartz. We got all the things you want. So many ways to shop. You can pick up curbside. It's showtime shop at Quartz. All the appliances, electronics, and furniture you like. Showtime. Showtime. We got it. Just what you need. Yeah, Quartz got it.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to Yogo. Most of you know us for our food delivery service and our food pass for free delivery from restaurants. But did you know you can also use us for grocery deliveries too? We've just added another 5,000 plus new items to Yogo Supermarket. And stay updated as we add more products and vendors. Yogo Services is our convenient skip the line offering. Let us pay your electric, water, and other utility bills for you. With us, you will be able to buy tickets, pay your rent, schedule bookings, and other services. Need a ride to get somewhere? Give Yogo Lyft a try. Select your pickup location and destination location and wait for our driver to collect you. Never have to worry about how you're gonna get to a place again. Please see website or app for our service locations. And sign up now.
Education Minister calls for greater immunization numbers in schools to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Wednesday, October 20th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. While the Ministry of Education does not anticipate a large number of students for face-to-face engagement when school reopens on November 1st, it is encouraging teachers and parents of children 12 years and older to get vaccinated. During the government's weekly post-cabinet briefing on Tuesday, Education Minister Honorable Emmeline Pear said Cabinet has approved the phased reopening of school from November 1st for students who are currently disconnected from remote learning. She advised that greater immunization numbers will prevent the further spread of the virus and help to protect the rest of the student population.
While vaccination is not mandatory, the Ministry of Education, in keeping with the guidance from the Ministry of Health, encourages all teachers and all parents of students 12 years and older to ensure that in the case of teachers, they are vaccinated, and in the case of parents, to ensure that their students are vaccinated. I repeat, vaccination is not mandatory. However, we are convinced, we are of the view strongly, that it will significantly reduce any possible spread of COVID-19 as we return to school.
The government of Grenada will intensify efforts to secure grants and concessional loans to help cover its additional financing needs. Delivering the throne speech on the occasion of the 5th session of the 10th Parliament on Friday, Governor General Dame Cecile Lagrenade said government will also invoke the escape clause in the Fiscal Responsibility Law for 2022 to facilitate an expanded capital investment program and COVID-related expenditures. The escape clause grants the government flexibility to temporarily depart from its compliance with fiscal rules and budgetary targets to allow the country to withstand economic shocks by taking the necessary measures to sustain the economy. Dame Cecile said economic stability is critical.
Sound social and economic management play a pivotal role in maintaining economic stability and supporting growth and recovery. My government reaffirms its commitment to pursue sound financial and economic policies to limit the social and economic implications of the crisis and to foster a robust and sustainable recovery. The lingering efforts of the pandemic call for a continued counter-cyclical fiscal policy to facilitate an expanded capital investment program and COVID-related expenditures. My government, as stated earlier, will invoke the escape clause in the Fiscal Responsibility Law for 2022. External resource mobilization will also be critical. My government will intensify its efforts to secure grants and concessional loans to help cover the additional financing needed in the coming period.
Continuing the news, Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell is deeply saddened by the passing of Colin Powell, former U.S. Secretary of State, whom he described as a friend of Grenada. Powell, who is credited with helping to shape American foreign policy, died on Monday. Dr. Mitchell said his most treasured memory of the late American diplomat was his visit to Grenada in October 2004, 1 month after Hurricane Ivan demolished much of the country. The Prime Minister said, and I quote, Colin Powell's visit and his promises of support from the U.S. government brought such a ray of hope at a time of great despair. I vividly remember the time we spent together during his visit when he showed much interest in the well-being of our people and our country. Following his visit, Grenada benefited from $50 million in aid for reconstruction, the first time the U.S. was so generous in its support to the region. I will be forever grateful for his valuable support and that of President Bush. I considered them both true friends of Grenada, unquote. In remembering the visit, the Prime Minister expressed deep appreciation for the show of support. Better accessibility has been created to more than 200 acres of farm roads with the near completion of the St. George's Estate Feeder Roads project. The project is now 97% complete, with the 3% of work left to be completed on the bridge.
The road was approximately half a kilometre long, so we installed half a kilometre of box drains. There's one cross pipe culvert as well as a reinforced concrete bridge, and then the concrete carriageway varies between 4.5 to 6 metres wide at the bridge. So those works have been completed. Right now we're about 97% complete. All that we have to do is cast the 2 upstands to the bridge and install the guardrails.
Construction manager at Hanover Construction Company Limited, Peter Copperstone. Despite challenges with the weather, the greater portion of work took 9 months to complete.
The guardrails have been delayed slightly. They're being shipped in from Trinidad due to the COVID restrictions, but we hope to be complete by the end of October. It really depends on when we get the guardrails in from Trinidad, so we're working on that. So it's probably going to be sort of first, second week in November when we can have an official handover.
So this took approximately how many months?
This project took approximately 9 months to construct.
The feeder road at Bel Air has already been completed, while work is ongoing at Clabone and Redmud. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Let's get tough on breed your larceny. It will destroy our economy. Larceny threatens our food security. Can hurt us locally, hurt us globally. To all the buyers, ask for license from all produce sellers. To farmers. To all the farmers, please don't steal produce from your brother. Then you're selling to traffickers, hotels, and street vendors. Nah, man. Let's do all we can to stop radio larceny. New vigilance, new laws, and a tough judiciary. Stop Grenada's organized business crime. It's time.
To report pre-deal larceny, call 300.
Welcome back. The transportation sector will benefit yet again from a collaborative effort of the government and Sol EC Limited. On Tuesday, 45 gallons of sanitizing solution and face mask were handed over to the Ministry of Transportation by the company. This follows an initiative to provide free fuel to bus operators during the month of September. The donation of sanitizing solution is part of efforts to assist bus operators and commuters to maintain compliance with the COVID-19 protocols. Speaking at a short handover ceremony of the sanitizing solutions, sales and marketing representative Mrs. Keisha Noel Charles of Sol Grenada said that the company is happy to partner with the government of Grenada in the fight against the virus.
Sol EC Limited is happy to partner with the Ministry of Transportation in supplying sanitizers and masks to support the bus commuters and also the busmen as they support the transportation of persons from the various locations across Grenada. Today we are just doing a formal handover of some of that sanitizer. This is not our first donation during the period. We have donated so far 2 drums of sanitizers and a couple hundred masks and so forth in order to help persons meet the safety protocols as we all grapple with this pandemic and to minimize the spread of COVID throughout our communities.
Minister for Transport Senator the Honorable Norland Cox commended Sol for supporting the bus operators through the provision of free fuel for a 2-week period. For every $50 worth of fuel purchased, bus operators received an additional $5 in free fuel. He said that he's happy for the prompt response made by Sol to assist.
On behalf of the government of Grenada and of course the Ministry of Infrastructure and the Transport Division, we want to thank Sol for the generous support and contribution towards the fight towards COVID-19. It's a difficult time for everybody in Grenada, Carriacou and Pitmanic right now dealing with this pandemic. And every support that we can get is invaluable during this time. A few weeks ago, the Prime Minister made a clarion call for everyone to come on board to give support, and Sol has responded, and we are very grateful for the support of this 45-gallon drum of hand sanitizer fluid and a couple thousand masks as well. We know that this would not be the last contribution, and we look forward to continue partnering with Sol as we provide support to our transport sector.
CARICOM Ambassador Ali Gill has fulfilled his promise to the staff at the St. John and St. Mark Health District with the donation of equipment and other materials to assist in the fight against COVID-19. This donation comes weeks after the ambassador donated health supplies to the Guelph Medical Center. On Tuesday, he handed over pulse oximeters, gloves, sanitizers, and other supplies to head nurse Theresa Robertson. Ambassador Gill said the donation is part of a collaboration with nurses and organizations in the United States.
The nurses had requested 25 pulse oximeters. I then secured it with the assistance of some very good Grenadians, and I must give special mention to nurses Alice Alexander and nurses Dennis Romney Adams in New York, as well as Mr. Sekou Johnson and myself. And here we are, we have secured not just the oximeters, but we brought some surface wipes to keep sanitizing the face, additional face shields, additional N95 masks to continue to assist the nurses. You continue to be on the front line, you continue to serve our people, putting yourselves at danger. And the least we can do is to assist you in ensuring that we assist you in protecting yourselves and the family.
Nurse Robertson welcomed the assistance and underscored the significance of the supplies in saving and protecting lives during this period.
On behalf of Guam Health Center staff and St. John's and Mac District, we want to thank you immensely for these pulse oximeters and all the other stuff that you would have given us today. We want to make special mention of Nurse Lucy Joseph, who would have asked for the pulse oximeter and couldn't come at a better time. In this front line and this COVID situation that we're going through, it is best needed. Don't mind, it's a simple little tool, but it's very efficient. You can check the patient's pulse in order to let us know that if they're bradycardic or tachycardic. And you also can check their oxygen saturation, so that will determine whether they need oxygen or not. So once again, we want to say thank you very much to you and to the other nurses overseas that could have given us these supplies.
That story just ended the national report for Wednesday, October 20th, recapping the top story. Education Minister calls for greater immunization numbers in schools to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rikisha, and the rest of the GIS team. Now for a look at the weather. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy and windy with light to moderate showers, which may become heavy at times with a medium chance of lightning and thunder. Now, a low chance of flooding and landslides is expected during heavy downpours. Tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be about 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Seas moderate with waves up to 7 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory is in effect. Now, tides are expected to be high at 2:30 a.m. It is currently low. Now, your weather for Thursday is as follows. Sun is expected to rise at 5:58 a.m. and set at 5:47 p.m. The weather for Thursday is expected to be partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy and windy with light to moderate showers and a low chance of lightning and thunder. There's a warning, a low chance of flooding in vulnerable areas. The maximum temperature for tomorrow is expected to be 31.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to southeasterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Now, seas moderate to rough, waves 6 to 8 feet in northerly to northeasterly swells. A marine advisory is in effect. And that's your weather report for tonight into tomorrow. And before we wrap, let's say hello to Cynthia, Ezran, Charmaine. Also, we see that we have Kireen on, so thank you very much, Kireen, for joining us as usual. Who else is with us? We've got Ezran again. We have Golden. We have Lintia. We have Joyous. We have Yvonne and Shum. We have, the whole team. We have Pearl. So thank you for joining us again, Pearl. You are appreciated just the same as the others. Vicky, thank you again. Joycelyn, Joyous, Angel, Raven, Brenda, Doris, all of you, Bermuda, Roderick, Miriam, who else is it? Deslin. The whole crew, man. Joseph is with us as well. So Joseph, hello to you, all right? Celine is with us. Karen is with us. Javar is with us as well. So thank you very much. All right, so guys, we're going to touch base again tomorrow, God's willing, all right? I'm going to take some rest. I hope you're going to get the same. Princess, hello to you. Atlin, good day to Glenda. Timothy, hello to you as well. And Timiron is with us as well. Thank you for joining us too. Della, Leo, hello to you too. Meryl, hi. And the YouTube fans, yes, we want to say hello to the folks on YouTube. All right, guys, so blessings to you guys, to Mr. McQueen and Zilon and everybody else on YouTube. Those of you who are watching it on your TV screen and things like that, hello to you guys. Okay, so there we go. Have a good one. And may God richly. I see Linda as well. Linda, how are you? Michelle, Marcel, Marcella. That's Marcelia or Marcella, however you pronounce it. Hello to you as well, all right? So, Desiree, hello to you as well. Eris, hello to you as well. And Cynthia, those of you who did not hear your name, it might have gone by so quickly. You know, it just scrolls so quickly that I might have missed it. I'm sorry. You know, Ryan, you know. So anyway, guys, Sylvia and everybody else, take care of yourselves, right? I'm gonna get some rest, so you get some rest too. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja. No. Take care. Good night.